So we got a real treat for you here. One major key, the first ever appearance of Kang the Conqueror. So why is Kang a big deal right now?
In Loki, we saw a mysterious character at the end of the universe who briefly mentioned that his name was Kang. Marvel then later announced that there was going to be a Kang Dynasty movie. This is Kang the Conqueror's first appearance. The new Thanos, the new big person that they're leading up to, is right here.
He's supposed to be, well, the rumor is he's going to be the big bad through Phase 6.
Exactly.
This is actually the first appearance as Kang the Conqueror, but it's not the first appearance of the character, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Because he's been multiple people throughout the Marvel Universe. His first appearance wasn't actually in the Avengers. It was before this as...
Ramatut in the Fantastic Four.
Which issue was that again?
Issue 19.
Ooh, that's a long time ago. 63?
Yeah, something
cool.
like that.
So this character's been around a long time. Interestingly, his youngest appearance is in the Young Avengers. He was Iron Lad, and he was given his armor by an older version of himself. And then, give us some more background.
Well, Kang the Conqueror actually comes from the year 3000. Using a machine built by his ancestor, which is actually thought to be Dr. Doom, he travels back to ancient Egypt times. There he met with the Fantastic Four, as they were in the hunt to find a possible cure for Alicia's blindness. The Fantastic Four reached this year using an old machine built by Dr. Doom. After Ramatut took over the ancient Egypt, he traveled over the 20th century to be met by the Avengers.
Guess what actually happens in this issue?
In this issue, Kang meets the Avengers in present time. He says he wants to dominate the Earth with his ungodly abilities that are so far from the future. After many attempts, the Avengers do end up taking him down. Maybe the Avengers movie isn't going to copy it exactly, because it wouldn't really make much of a movie. But the first appearance and the general premise is probably going to be taken from this. Either way, this is the first time you see Kang the Conqueror. This is one of the legendary issues. We are keys and classics for a reason. This is a key and not only a classic. And we are selling it early to get it now before it's completely unattainable like Fantastic Four 48.
This is actually the most expensive key that we have at the moment.
Yeah.
It's not something everyone can afford, but if you can get this now, it's only going to go up.
He's told me stories many of in his past of when he bought a comic, or rather wished he bought a comic, mowed a few more lawns to get a bit of cash so he could buy it, and now it's worth more than we can imagine. That makes our bank accounts hurt. This is your chance to get a comic, and if you don't, I guarantee you're going to want to slap yourself in the future. So do it now.
You don't want to say, if I had only gotten that. My X-Men 94 story. A giant size X-Men story.
So, with all this information put on the table, this is your best opportunity to get something that would be really worth your money. And enjoy the movie that's coming up. It's going to be great.
Can't wait.